Sunday night. You know what that means? It's time for a bit more AEW GM Mode. Are you excited for AEW Dynasty tonight? Or Dynasty, I guess it's called in America. I think the name's a bit too similar to Dynamite, if I'm honest. It's not like they call it WWE Raw WrestleMania. And it's a bit strange, that. I guess that is similar, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, we're back on month 3. We took the lead in the last week. Dua Lipa was winning after week 5. But now, it's all about the NXT brand of AEW. It's confusing, I know. But Dua Lipa's in last place. Goodbye, Dua. We saw her off. Cody's going to leave. He's dead. And also, he's got 1 week left in his contract. We just got CM Punk on a free agent, AEW legend, if he was there long enough to be called a legend. Probably did worse for the company than anyone else, I suppose. Big swerve, we finally got our man after he lost the title. And Kenny Omega's come to play, but we lost the Guns. And I can't remember who else we lost. But obviously not very important. We've only got one rivalry, that's the problem. It's Julia Hart and Statlander, and Julia Hart's bloody well injured, so we're going to have to start from scratch. I don't think we'll hold the lead for at least this week, which is very sad. And we're going to have to book some kind of show, and I think we're going to have... Oh, we've got Mercedes Moné as well. She'll go after Big Tony for the championship, which is what I wanted to do originally, but I forgot to draft Mercedes, so... We're going to have Kenny Omega, because he's the only man with stamina. I wanted him to go for the title, but actually I think I'm going to put Swerve for the title. And I'm going to have Kenny Omega against... I'm going to do Rangvalt. He's the only face, isn't he? It'll have to be Rangvalt. Rangvalt's not too unpopular, to be fair. It's quite good. Wheeler Yuta, he won the Intercontinental Champion. He's the most popular guy. He just had a program with Matt Hardy. So who's next? And is it Darby Allin? Yeah, why not? And you know what? Let's start the stream off with a bang. Championship is on the line. Sting, Swervy Boy's going to come out and say, yeah. Give me that bloody championship. Is he going to win the title tonight? Who bloody knows? And I've got nothing else. I've just got loads of bloody Crocs. CM Punk must wrestle. And I think you want to see CM Punk Sting. So that's probably the best option. And for this match, if I put Statlander, she's going to get injured. But I almost don't care, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. The main event's going to have to be that, because everything else is crap. I'm trying to save a bit of money, you see, because I've been skimping it for the whole bloody file so far. But we can make that extreme for Kenny's little debut. And you know what? Matt, now his promo skills too. Oh, Abaddon got vetoed as well by Dua Lipa. The rat. Tony does need a rest, but I also need some bloody money. Would be a good investment if it wasn't 30k. I think it's always a bad investment. I've got the assets, and I could buy stuff, but that's the one that I want, because I want the casket match, which is, the most fun thing you can do. Pretty crap. You know what? We can at least make that a tables match. Why not? They're not a completely crap show, you know what I mean? This is one of the worst shows every week after the pay-per-view. It's just so bad. But how are we getting on with them? Yeah, probably do that eventually. We'll definitely do that. So we're going into the Hall of Fame no matter what happens. We just need some bloody money. I saw Adam Cole was on the free agents list, and I just couldn't get him. Big Bill versus Dax. Dax Harwood, of course, the champion of WCW in a mediocre, piss-poor match. Well done, Chester. Good on you, lad. Mediocre, piss-poor show, really. But WCW have signed Taz, who's classed as a legend. Oh my god, is it going to be a fully mediocre show? Surely this main event's not mediocre. This is a great match. Taz against Orange Cassidy. He's going to rip his head off, isn't he? And amazing. The Orange Man versus the Orange Juice. I'm sure Taz used to wear orange to the ring, so that's like a big, I'm more orange than you. The spray tan derby. Hobbs versus Hook, great match. Fair enough. New WWE champion. Will retained it. Dustin's my buddy. But it was piss mediocre. Catastrophe. Is he called that? His catastrophe? Right? It's the two blue people. And the blue one won. God, the computer's on a bad week as well. Oh, we were weak. Right, Karen Kilpatrick versus Aubrey. Aubrey hasn't won a match yet. Why doesn't she just do the count herself? Oh, the losing streak continues. But she's putting on some decent shows, isn't she? Amazing little match. Which one's Nick Jackson and which one's Captain Grog Jackson? Can't tell them apart. Austin Good making his debut on NXT 2.0 and a good promo. Ava Moreno against Cinnamon, the battle of the colours. Moreno, of course, a hair colour, and Cinnamon a hair colour too. I like Cinnamon Garrett. I've said that before on the show. That is just too many pictures lumped on top of each other. Oh yeah, something happened. Oh my god. Edge versus Christian. The computer's got some sense. And so's the game. Christian, who was always better than Edge, really, wasn't he? But he's your little... I don't know if did WWE used to call them brothers? I don't know. But Sammy and Brody... Kenny Omega makes his debut and he wins against Rangval, thank God for the integrity of the show. That is just splendid, girls. That rivalry is something to do with, you know, you may be the movie star, but I'm the superstar. It's quite a good Mercedes Moné impression, actually. Sheeta, it was okay. You didn't get injured, you wonderful woman. And there's your main title picture. So the two title pictures are set up. CM Punk Sting. Bit of a dream match. Dream. Still mediocre in your dreams. Cheers, Tony. Sorry about the popularity loss, but you did those kids some good. And Wheeler Yuta, the most popular man in show business, loses his title. And starts a little rivalry. I think Darby Allin might be a double champ now. The show wasn't as bad as I thought compared to everyone else. 44k WCW, 40k Smacketh. They used a little cheeky special promo, did they? 39k and 30. So I had the worst week, but I was expecting it, and it wasn't that bad, to be fair. Still top by... I didn't realise I was so far ahead, but 44k. And look at that budget. Look at that beautiful budget. Oh my god, the budget's gone. Do you know what? She's the only person in a bloody rivalry. Fuck's sake. Ah, well, money comes, money goes. Ah, dear. I was so excited when I saw that money, and now I'm back to... Yes, you can have a match, you idiot. You're in a rivalry, so... Ooh, that's made things better. Oh, I can't afford a fucking steel cage. Because bloody Julia Hart. Oh my god. Oh, the way life. Do you know what? CM Punk's attacked someone backstage. He's been released. Oh my god, CM Punk. I was so excited to come on the stream, use Punk. And just, oh my god. Right, I'll be able to get him back. It's a specialist level 10 rule breaker. But I need that network special. Although it can't be used in a PLE anymore. When they could be used in a PLE, it was like the greatest thing ever. Right, who's going to go in the cage? I could just put these two in a cage, couldn't I? Well, that's going to end the rivalry, though. Oh yeah, cages end rivalries now. Jesus Christ. So I need to start a rivalry with a cage. And now I'm thinking I could have started CM Punk and Sting in the cage. Oh my god. Life just... You two boys, get in a cage. See what happens. One of the worst matches in kayfabe of all time. Right, Matt Hardy's back because he's healthy now. Wheeler Yuta is the only one with stamina on the whole bloody show. He calls out Darby. That's going to go to the pay-per-view. Shida. I think Shida's going to have to fight Abaddon. Which means Abaddon's going to have to turn. Yeah. What are we going to do? Swerve still can't wrestle because he's come to me dead, basically, so thank you for that. And MJF still buggered as well. We're going to have Matt Hardy do something. There's no one really for Matt. You know, he's going to do a triple threat. Let's just get MJF. Swerve. Let's get him in the ring. And let's get good old Matt. And that could main event, I think. Matt Hardy's going to have his one shot at winning it. I will be sad. But, you know, I like to take risks. Statlander, you can definitely fight hard this week. Oh, I can't afford that bloody roll change. I'm sick of life. In that case, Abaddon, get involved in that one. And, of course, let's risk Storm and Monet. So bloody hamstrung all the time by stamina. It's like I'm so bad at managing the stamina. Like when I play with my mate, I do the same shows as him, and he's just got loads of stamina for some reason. My people don't want to care, and I'm going to have to do that. I'm over bloody budget now. Right, I'm sorry, Sting. But you're going out in a blaze of glory. Get to the children's hospital. Don't take the bat. And don't wear the face painted. It's scary for them. That cage, is that going to be better than that? Oh, this is... See, this is the bloody problem now, isn't it? I'm going to say... that. Well, I don't think it'll be better than that. Since it's for the title, let's see the power of the title. Get that network special. Oh, could have had a special promotion as well. Julia Hart's cost me. Human with. But at least the show's slightly better than last week. Just got to make sure I don't dip too much. I want to be going into that pay-per-view again with level 2 rivalries so that I can...
2. That's 3. Ring the bell.
Wheeler's back in singles action after a tag team. Maybe it was against Jericho. Right, the Pinky Purple crew have got 2 segments. They're going to start off with Brawler beating Ignition. And then cover your face. The Pinky... Just have a big fatal 4-way pink off, to be honest. Right, this is one hell of a match. Chester, Will Ospreay, Big Bill, and Silence. Thank God for that. God, Chester versus Silence is the worst rivalry I've ever seen. I actually like Silence, but I just hate Chester. Taz and Eddie, that's a bit of a dream match, isn't it? Eddie pins the champ in a mediocre match. Tony Khan just does not know how to play this game. To repeat again, because that's all the computer does, just repeats matches. Piss mediocre, no one cared. Weak. It's supposed to be like Katastrovsky. Olaf, his name's Olaf, so is it like Olafstrovsky? God, that goes to level 4. Fantastic rivalry. Surely Aubrey's going to get a big win at the pay-per-view. Buddy and Moxley, didn't know they had Moxley. We're okay. A lot of gothic people going to the Children's Hospital this week. Adam Page and Caster versus Claudio and the WWE Champion Hobbs. And what a roll he's on, Hobbs. Dustin interfered, don't know who against. And Edge isn't fighting Christian anymore, which is sad. Just a one-off then. Sammy gets his revenge on Brody Lee from last week. Britt Baker's come out. Okay. Okay. God. Yeah, too much going on there. 2 girls playing hide and seek, not looking at the camera, all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Not happy with that. This is a fantastic match. It's Willow Nightingale against Sassy Mo Lassie. If you watched me play WWE 2K23, which you didn't, because I didn't record it, then you'll know that Sassy's was a great champion on a file that I had. But no one else knows that, so I don't know why you'd know it, unless you're spying on my PlayStation. Nick Jackson, you weak bastard. Or is it Captain Grog? Captain Grog Jackson? Can't tell the difference. This is one of the worst matches of all time. It's the Eye Patch Derby! Higglesby against Malachi, who has the best eye patch. It's Big Higglesby. And he's won the North American Championship. Good on you, son. Right. Here's my crock of shit. Right, so the woman that wasn't supposed to be in the match has won it. That's dampened the other rivalry. That's growing well. I like that indeed. Don't get injured, Tony. But do put the Storm on. Get pumped, Mercedes. And there's a nice little rivalry. Right? Can a steel cage start a rivalry? We know it can. But will it? It does. So remember that. Yeah, steel cages can still start rivalries. Even though he's supposed to end them. Sting did a bit of advertising. He messed it all up. And for the bloody NXT Championship, come on! Thank God for that. That's Matt Hardy's one and only chance, I think, to finish the story. 33k for those losers, 46k for Dewar, 46k for them, 50k. We're back on top, on the ascent. And the network special is in play. Not as overpowered as they used to be, since you can't use them at PLEs, but fuck you. We can't get CM Punk this week Because we got no scouting points, you bastard. And Abaddon again? Oh, it's always the most popular star. I didn't know Abaddon was so popular, but... Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you're the only rivalry, so you're going to be there. Abaddon's been handling method losses. Yeah, you're going to fight Statlander. Idiot. God, they don't know what's going on, do they? None of them got any idea. Again, we don't have enough money. We're going to have to save again until someone else wants to leave. Who wants to leave? Everyone's... Oh, Swerve. Swerve's in danger of wanting to leave, for God's sake. Okay, you can do something. You can call him out. Maybe that's why they gave me Swerve, because they knew he was unhappy. Bastards. So we don't want to grow anything past level 2. So I think Sting and Matt Hardy might be able to go in something. They're both face and they both might get injured, but that's life, isn't it? Abaddon can't grow that, so we're going to have to risk some... I'm going to risk Kenny. Because I just don't think someone's going to get injured. Just struggling through the week again. You can actually fight Statlander. I know it's stale, but surely it's not going to be that bad. And I think, yeah, let's just put the title on the line. That's what he wants. Let's make him happy. I mean, he's already very happy, but Tony, do your worst. And can we afford a bit of charity this week? I think we can. So Wheeler Yuta. Not Wheeler Yuta. Hikaru Shida. What am I talking about? I'm just going to save stamina this week again. Desperate for that bloody casket match, although really I don't know if it was just better spending money on that now. Get a false count anywhere, which is actually a great match, isn't it? Decisions. Hopefully Swerve Strickland wins the title in real life tonight. And then my two favourite wrestlers, Tony and Swerve, can be the champions. Ospreay's on a bit of a roll, more pinky fluff action.
1, 2, that's 3.
Cora Cut's not happy with someone. This lady looks a bit like Toy Cody. His body's built like a toy, isn't it? Eddie versus Tavish. I forgot Tavish was on the show. I quite like Tavish as a character. I quite like those British rules matches they used to force you to have in the last game. I still haven't played that mode, the My Rise on this one. Right. Taz earned his championship. If he wins, he's a double champion. And he is. Big Taz holds the WCW championship. He also holds the is it United States one or the Hardcore? Oh my God! We were going to wait till the pay-per-view for Aubrey's big match. But not only that, Dustin's got a chance to finish the story as well. What the hell's going on? Karen Compactor beats the shit out of Aubrey every week. Surely at that pay-per-view, she's going to win. Aubrey must have finished it. That's your champion as well. Embarrassing. I wanted to see
1, 2.
more of the eye patch derby, or is that not on this show? Jay White and Buddy's pretty good. House of Black and White. Pretty cool little team. The other team's just generic two foreigners in a stable, I guess. Sky Broom, pretty ruthless. Against oh my God, why didn't anyone mention this before? Riho and Soho. You can either be called Riho, you can be called Ruby Soho, you can be called Ruby Seho, whatever. It's one of those things where you think the names match, but maybe they don't. Riho and Rojo.
1, 2,
Roby Soho.
over.
Anyway, they lost, so forget them. And no rivalry, so that's their one random chance to be legendary on this game ruined. But another win for Sky Blue. God, embarrassing stuff on SmackDown tonight. But can Dustin finish the story? No. And hopefully Samoa Joe doesn't retain tonight, because we want Swerve to win. That was a decent little show, that, in terms of stories. Oh my god, what a match.
That's it. Ring the bell.
God, Captain Grog can't buy a win. Yes, the eye patch derby continues.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
This time it's Ava Moreno that gets the win. Vicky McLeod, I hate Vicky McLeod. Weak promo. Come on, Sassy.
Let me hear the bell.
God. Does the overalls outside of GM actually affect who's gonna? I guess they're all created, so they don't have overalls really.
2. Ring that bell.
Finally have a match instead of just talking. Nice. Right, here's my crock of shit. Championship on the line. Willie Uso gets it back in a good match. That goes to level 2. That's good. That's good.
That's it. It's over.
Hopefully this gets a rivalry. I know it's going to be mediocre, but and Sting's injured, so that was possibly the worst thing I've ever done. But Sting ever have a match with Matt Hardy? Maybe in AEW. Definitely not in WWE, but Rangfeld versus Kenny. Continue your rivalry.
Bring it.
Don't get hurt, boys. You got hurt. So that's 2 rivalries missing the pay-per-view. This is gonna suck.
It's over.
Don't get hurt, Chris. Well done. Well done. So SmackDown had the best show in terms of like the head and tail of it. But I'm not bad. 47k WCW, 50k Smackers, they deserved it. 41k 2.0, 42k. Let's see what they're saying. Sting versus Matt Hardy, they should be combining forces. Nah, he's already tag champions with someone else. I liked what Hikaru did in that promo, and good to see NXT back in that cause. Well, you know, it is the Hikaru's a former women's champion. Something happened with Omega, not looking happy lately. Oh, is he going to ask for 100 bloody K? I'm going to be sick if he does. Oh my god, is that going to be Abaddon again? Oh my, how many have they got? How many have they got? Oh, for fuck's sake. Abaddon just can't wrestle, can't have Abaddon because he gets vetoed every week. I've been a little underappreciated. I've been one of the stars for a while. 50k bonus, nah, mate. This is the richest I've ever been. Right, he's in a mood. I'll probably trade him next week if he's still there, to be honest. Injury rehab, that is good, because that would mean I could get someone back. But who's my most popular bruiser? Is that Abaddon? Is she a bruiser? Yes. Or is it available bruiser? If I put Tony in a match, does it count? Right, it's Tony, so it's your most available bruiser. I do I do definitely want that, because I think I need to get Kenny back for the pay-per-view. But that means I can't book that tonight, which is shite, isn't it? And I can't book her against Abaddon. So, I'll tell you what, Why don't you just fight? Oh no, because if she gets injured, I'm toast. You fight her. Settle your differences. Settle your differences in the ring, girls. Right? It's just the stamina's just so bad. But I've actually got a bit of dough now, haven't I? But he's just times two'd me for the scouting. Oh, I just hate the computer. Let's get someone though, because we're in absolute desperate need. Let's get a female. Let's get a male. And I prefer them to be a bit of a specialist, if I'm honest. I've searched for the wrong level. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get Nova Northern Light now. Nick Nosedive, Medical Bill. I do like Medical Bill. Oh, he's rubbish though, isn't he? Oh, that was a waste. The scouting's tough. The scouting's so tough on this. Let's just risk it. Why not? If you get injured, we're not going to have a world title match. But we do have the injury rehab, so we can potentially get someone back. But I just don't want to, oh my god, this is going to be... Is it Rangval versus Hardy? That is one of the worst matches I've ever experienced in my life. Was it Statlander? Okay, Statlander Hearts. That can start. That can finish. This is the worst show I've ever booked in my life. Bit of charity. Nah, not for anyone. Okay, let's just ruin them. Get as much money as possible. And then we can trade for people that are actually alive. That's the plan now. We use the money and we get either new wrestlers or we trade for people that have stamina with money. Please don't get injured, boys. Oh, I've booked Tony now. See, that's how easy it is to forget. Okay. Do we want one of these? Yes, we do. Is someone going the health spot? Tony's going the health spot. That is perfect. Right. Don't expect NXT to be number one after this week. We're probably going to get no fans. Tag titles on the line. Will Ospreay and Wheeler against Chester and Silence. Shame, really. I think Chester's in a rivalry with Silence, isn't he? So that would have been pretty rad. Corey cut in the gym, getting more ripped and cut. That's her real body. That's not clothes. That's not like armor and chainmail. Her forehead's so muscly. That's what a muscly human forehead looks like.
1, 2, ring that bell.
The Pinky Fluffs, Mariah May, and Anna Jay. May J, we've lost to the Fluff. It's Toy Slade, embarrassing as piss. Just the same show every week, isn't it? Well, he did better than Slade. Come on, Tavis, get yourself a win. Crap. Sticking with the blue theme, Penelope coming in with a bit of red. Like Power Rangers. She comes out, she says, I will win the championship at the pay-per-view.
1, 2, that's 3, ring it.
I love strictly embarrassing this piss. Jackson Moxley, I don't know which Jackson's in a rivalry with Captain Grog. He wants to finish the story as well, but he's not gonna. And Will Hobbs has the chance to be a double champion. And he takes it. Will Hobbs is having a fantastic little save file. Oh my God. North American Championship on the line. None of them actually from North America. A new champion, an eye patch champion as well. His side plates could be the eye patch. And he wears the belt as an eye patch. Of course, he can't see, so Higglesby hits him back. Danielson, well done, son. I actually think this is a great match.
Ring that bell.
I'm going to search on YouTube later to see if that's happened, because I'd like to watch it. There in a little rivalry. Captain Grog and Austin Gunn, the gunslingers of the seas, are the champions. Lots of belts going on 2.0 tonight. They got a network special on or something, have they? Classic. Right, and here's my crock of shit.
Ring that bell.
Oh, 4 weeks. Can you believe that?
It's over. Hit the bell.
Disappointing as piss. Oh, it's the worst show I've ever seen. Please don't get injured. Don't get injured. Thank fuck for that. But for your NXT Championship. Yes. Fantastic. Love that. Might get rid of MJF. Because of stamina. 52k, they put a bumper week on. They didn't play any cards. They just went wild. And only 31k for me. Holy crap, Julia Hart finally won a match. Feels like it's Utah Mania at NXT now. Maybe I'll give him a title match. But Darby Allin just got injured, didn't he? I've just seen my budget and I'm going to cry. 30k ahead. And that is one hell of a budget. Look at Tony Khan saving his little money. Buying place for Fulham, probably. Yes. Who gives a fuck? Oh, I'm not giving you 100k. Although, how much do you reckon he's worth? How much will I get back? Can I get back 100k? I was going to trade him. It's not really that popular, though. Yes! He's gone. He's getting traded. You want to be in the bigger Tony? Anything for you, Tony. Anything. I'll take you to Hollywood, girl. I'll take you to Hollywood and back. But, like, you want that one? Ah, that doesn't look as backstage brawl, to be fair. I wonder if I can use that one, though, and get away with it. We could try it. We could just spend that 50k on Fastlane shit. And if not, I'll do it next week. Well, I'll forget, won't I? Thing is, that's probably worth it anyway. You do get a lot more money. Okay, why not? Tony, you know how to twist my arm, gal. By the way, you're in a title match and you're in the main event. So get in the fast lane. Swerve versus MJF, that's for the world title. I'll probably look to sell MJF. But if he wins, he's staying, of course. Julia Hart Statlander, that is finally going to reach its conclusion. Abaddon, she's back. But I'm going to put... We've got a heel to put in that? No, because that's the only women on this show. We might sign some. We might get a heel woman. Wheeler Yuta is going to... Am I going to bring back... Am I going to bring back Darby? No, I'm going to bring back Sting. I'll bring back Darby. I'll bring back Darby next week. But I sort of want Wheeler Yuta to go for the main title at the moment because he's fucking popular. What's his little record? Not even that good. What happened to him? Okay, so you definitely can't use that. It just sucks. I'll have a little scout. Adrian Book is alright actually. I could get Lula Tandy for my own little pinky fluff division. But I'm going to search for one of them. I'm just going to get any. Just going to see who pops up. I wanted a sort of heel woman actually. A heel woman specialist. I'll just go for any. So like maybe it's just no one there. I don't know if there's just no one there. You just search for kind of shit this, isn't it? Right. That. Let's see if there's any ones of them then. There's no female heels in the business. Is there anyone? Is there anyone level 10? Okay, so I could get Punk. Well, I can't for 5 weeks. Does that mean he'd be able to wrestle? He'd miss the next pay-per-view, wouldn't he? So you'd have to get someone for 6 months. Let you know what. Let's get Adam Cole, baby. I just signed him for 3 weeks now. Is there a match he can insert himself into? This one. Go on, make a name for yourself, kid. For that championship, this championship, that. Right, the special match is what we're going for. We've got 20k to play with. So we can't do that, We can basically do a tables and Extreme Rules match. How sad. And it's all Tony's fault, really. Well, it's my fault because I agreed to it. Well, that's it. No promos. Fucking shit. But I think the popularity is doing okay. It's not that bad. But we may not be first after this one. We need to trade for someone with stamina. But I don't know if it adds to the value, really. So okay. I'm going to do the try not to end the rivalries going into Mania, I think. Because there's 2 weeks left. Then I'd have a massive Mania at that point, you know what I mean? That's my little strategy. It's always a bit awkward with the 5 weeks with my little strategy, but... Big Bill and Slade versus Ospreay and Wheeler. And the champions defend. William Wheeler, proving that he was the best tag team partner. It's the end of the Pinky Fluff match. And Mariah May gets the W. Someone I'd be looking to sign. Corey Cook back in the gym, get ripped this time. Oh, come on, he's a double champ. He's not defending any of the champs. That's a disgrace, that. Oh, and Cassidy won as well. He's ended the Orange Derby. And he's come away empty-handed. What a swizz. Not seen Saraya for a few episodes. Athena gets in. Alright, Michael Weishar. How's it going? Crap. A little Mickey Mouse haircut from Ignition. Right, Tavish, Eddie, come on, Tavish. Finally get your win. Tavish is still winless. Decent little match, though. Right, what's going on Dua Lipa, Smacky, or Aubrey's in the main event? I can't believe it. Surely she's going to win. But someone else is there as well that's not involved. What's Dua Lipa thinking?
1, 2, it's over.
Rio wins the title of Mrs. Blue. Max Costa. Not even a rivalry, just booking this. It was okay. There's Claudia. Right, what we got? Oh, this is for the. Is this the world? Oh, it's the Intercontinental. Okada, Buddy, and Samoa. Pretty cool match. Samoa Joe retains. He's had it for the whole game, I think. Hook wants some of the title. Why didn't you just put a match on? Because Hook's like a triple champ, that's why. He gets too tired to defend any of them. Jay White and Matt Jackson versus Paige and Moxley. It's not a rivalry. Interesting tag teams, though. Right, the big one. It would be actually pretty ruthless if Pretty Ruthless were to win. Karen Kambakta's been fucking dominating. Aubrey. Oh my god, it is Pretty Ruthless. It's a legendary match. Aubrey is out of the rivalry and out of the title picture, and she's never won a match. She's been trying for about 2 months. I can't believe it. That is the definition of Pretty Ruthless. Karen Compactor as well, fucking up a bit. Sad to see her lose the championship. Right, it's the Gun and Grog, the Gunslingers of the Seas, against Jackson and Bowens. Nice one, Pirates. Captain Grog injured, found drunk in a boat, trying to escape the scene with the championships. When Pirates get gold, you see there's always one that tries to escape. Women's Championship on the line. Yes, well in Cinnamon. So, are you guys looking forward to Dynasty tonight? Or Dynasty? I don't know how you pronounce it. This match isn't in the real life AEW. The Eye Patch Championship. And Malachi he rips off Higglesby's eye patch and reveals underneath it, would you believe, is an eye. Do you remember that eye for an eye match? Rey Mysterio and Rollins. I actually loved that match. Everyone hates it, but I actually think it was cool. Right, Edge and Christian do battle again, but this time they've got little partners. And I'm not surprised they won. And in your main event, Sammy and Brody. Sammy picks up the win. I think that's the first new champion for a couple of months on NXT 2.0. An amazing match. Right, here's my crock of shit. Swerve. If MJF loses, I'll be looking to trade him, sadly. But will he get injured? Classic match. Well done, boys. Swerve Strickland, the man that we forgot to draft at the start, is the AEW champion. So this is a brief moment where Swerve and Tony, my favourite wrestlers, are the champions. Julia Hart versus Statlander. This has been going on for about 4 months. Statlander definitely needs the title shot. She's won 2 big rivalries now. She's surely next in line for a title match. If she's got stamina anyway. That is a fucking shit show. That is like the worst thing that could have possibly happened. But for the North American Championship, Wheeler Yuta. I want Wheeler Yuta to push up for the main title. But I think Swerve's the heel, isn't he? So he might be going to Mania Yuta, but not now. Rangfeld, Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's had a few title shots. Weaseling his way in. Adam Cole, the debutante. God, Wheeler Yuta, the surprise package of the save. I actually think I drafted him last minute. Oh no, it was the Briscoe brother that I drafted. Come on, Tony. There's no stopping her. And that goes on to pay-per-view number 4 as well. So that's also Statlander. I'm going to try and do Statlander at WrestleMania, I think. Or All In, whatever we're calling it. Right, how did I compare the best opener amongst the worst ends and a bit of a crap middle card? I'm not sure, actually. $139K, no cards played, WCW. They continue to be piss poor. Dua Lipa SmackDown, pretty crap. And 2.0. So what do I need? I want, I'd be happy with 130 something. I'd stay top, but I want a bit more than that, to be honest. 118. That was the worst one. Oh, this has been a terrible month. Oh, life's not fair. Right, let's read some tweets. Hell of a show, NXT. Not really. Nobody tuned in. What a crazy ride. Sad to see the end of that feud. Were you bored of it last week? You sent a tweet saying end it. Tony and Mercedes had a special match. Rangveld and Adam Cole gave Yuta a real run for his money. Never thought I'd say that. Wheeler Yuta spitting truth as well on Twitter. That's fantastic. What do they say about Abaddon? What a bust. Yeah, that was crap, that Abaddon match. That Abaddon match stunk. They're both faces, aren't they? But you can still watch it and enjoy it. I remain top of the league, but I was about 70,000 ahead last time, so I've actually crumbled by about 30k. Sammy Guevara and Cinnamon, pretty cool champs. I still can't believe Pretty Ruthless beat Aubrey. Makes you sick, doesn't it? But actually, that is a beautiful set of champions for me. My two favourite wrestlers in AEW. Do you want to sell me Tavish for 60k? Ooh. Do you know what? His man's got stamina. But how long's his contract got left, can you see? His contract's till the end of the season. Thing is, it's like, will a better trade come up, you know what I mean? I'm going to decline it, and then I might offer him less for Tavish on my go. We got a counter offer, Tony, lad? Or what? No, Tony's gone. Pretty Ruthless. The champ, Pretty Ruthless, and Penelope for MJF. Oh, I've got to pay 30k as well. Do you know what? It's not the worst deal. It's just that I want stamina. But you can come back to my office anytime you want, Dua. Oh, she just can't stay out of the bloody thing. It's actually a decent deal. It's just... like, what am I going to do with those people? The stamina's just too low. Because I'm failing at the moment because I just can't fucking book a show. Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's in a piss bad mood, isn't he? Vicky McLeod, who I fucking hate. I do love a bit of Cinnamon Garrett, though. And 22k for Matt Hardy. Come on. Come up with something better. Slightly better. Slightly better. Come on, Don. 37k. It's not bad, but no. I want to control what trades happen. So get out of my office, everyone. I'll let you know. I'm the one who knocks. But it's just like, has anyone got any stamina? The computer's crap at managing stamina as well. Edge is the one that you want, isn't he? Edge. Fucking stamina bags over there. I think Edge could be the one. 100k's worth, right? Smacky, with you got Claudio. Hobbs is pretty much dead. Adam Page. Was Edge a heel? I just think Edge's stamina is just... Edge's stamina is just the one, isn't it? Look at that. Right. If he's unhappy though, is he going to be unhappy for me as well? Like, I could give them... He's a special. I could give them MJF, couldn't I? Oh, MJF's worth more than him though, really, isn't he? What if I gave you Matt Hardy, who I don't care about? He's angry. He's got no stamina. And I gave you 13k. Shake my hand, Don. Nice. That's actually, that's pretty great. Man's healthy. Who's the CW got? Orange Cassidy, disgraced by not being given the title. Hello, little watcher. Jericho's got decent stamina as well, and he's a heel. Right, I reckon. You see, that's why you don't accept the computer's trades, because I'm gonna go for him. I'm going to go for little old Jericho. Also, he's in a rival with Cash Wheeler, who's dead, so yeah, that's not happening. Dax Harwood would be a pretty good one. Former champion as well. Right, Jericho. For Jericho, I'll give you... I'll give you someone that's dead. I'll give you a rank vote. No. I'm just kidding. You're not having a bloody rank vote. I'll give you MJF. So that is about that's about 150k. So I could give them someone that's worth 35k. Rangvald's dead. He can't really wrestle. So that is there. That is 180k. So I can get someone else that's about 90k, can't I? If I could get Dax Harwood, that would be absolutely incredible. 190k. Go on, shake my hand. So what's actually wrong? 125 plus 70, 195. Do you know what though? I'd just be quite willing to just give you more cash. Because the stamina's key at the moment. Mate, he knows it as well. Come on, MJF's pretty good. Who else do you want then? Do you want if Swerve wasn't the champ, he'd be on the chopping block as well. Do you want Julia Hart? She's 112k. And what women have you got? Have you got any healthy women? Mariah. Athena. Cindy Fluff. Just not popular enough, really. Ali Brawler's pretty good. Thing is, Fluff. He will accept Fluff. It's just. Could I get Tavish and Fluff? But then why am I giving him 25k as well? That's ridiculous. That's like 300k there, and that is like. Shake my hand, son. Fuck's sake. Oh, I've only got one left. I'm going to have to speak to someone else. He's obviously being a dickhead. Claudio. Claudio for MJF, that'd be good. Am I going to get Aubrey? Yeah, I feel sorry for Aubrey. She deserves something. So I reckon I'm going to let her finish the story. Aubrey for Julia Hart. Yeah. That's exactly the same value. But obviously Aubrey's got bags of stamina. And who else have you got? Like, I just don't want MJF anymore because he's so, like, dead. 115k. But they sort of backed me into a corner where I'm going to have to spend more now. Moxley. Hangman Page. Go on. Hangman Page. And because I'm pretty much desperate. And because it's Dua Lipa. Come on, shake my hand, Dua. Fuck's sake. That is a sad day's trade, that. I reckon that was a decent deal for the computer. But obviously, they know what stamina is, apparently. Oh. I regret not just saying so he can have 70k. I don't even know who I got there. I'll just do that one trade. Yeah. Well, you basically ruined me, Tony, but... Gonna do anything for your champ. I mean, Anna J, you're sick of working for Khan, and you want to come here, 45k. And you know what? That is... I'm sure I've got to do it, haven't I? 44 stamina, pretty good. Popularity's pretty good. Anna J, welcome to NXT. Superstars in the main event. That's shite. I don't care about that. Extreme matches are free. Is that extreme like? It's Extreme Rules. But they lose more stamina. Can't be doing that. That looks alright. I mean, it's not the best, is it? But I've been moaning about stamina for about 20 minutes, so. I've put this submission. Yeah, health spa shit. That's what we want. We love a health spa. Alright, I kind of fucked it up that month. I was winning by about 70k. And now, I've just fucking... I've lost the lead, but I've lost about 50k of the lead. My stamina's bad. They wouldn't accept me trades. MJF staying. He's like... I might just make him do loads of promos. So he gets dead popular and then sack him. And then sell him to another team. Edge is going to be the superhero in this now. I sort of need to sign Adam Cole for a few more weeks. But we'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Wheeler Yuta as well. He's the standout star. But hopefully they're going to heal a bit faster. This is kind of the core of my WrestleMania squad. Because I'm going to have to keep rivalries going. Although I've kind of mixed it a bit. But like, look at Swerve now, he just can't wrestle. MJF's useless to me. Rangval's shit as well. Should have thrown him in that deal at the end. At least I could have 3 people that can wrestle. You always end up with like one, so she's got like 60, she's got 38. You probably could wrestle. Also, I could I'm going to bring back Darby Allin next week. Finish that. So there are some positives. I've got the network special as well. So, but I guess I'll use it in a week where I can afford the backstage brawl. I want to get caskets, for God's sake. But hopefully, now that Tony forced me to buy that other stadium, I'll get loads more money. Oh, ambulance. Ooh, what's an ambulance match do? Never had an ambulance match. 5 popularity, 3 weeks injury. Can't do that. That's the one thing we're bloody struggling with. You know, life's tough. I can see why Tony can't complain all the time. Life is tough at AEW, but we're still in the lead, and we've got the network special. And looking at the computers rosters as well, they've all got shit stamina as well, so it's going to be singles matches. Edge is the one to watch. But look, he is unhappy. That's a bit of a disgrace, that. Why are you unhappy with me? And where's... Oh, that girl, Anna Jay's not coming till next week. God's sake. Right, I've got some stuff to think about for next week. But thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hi. Michael, I don't know if you're still there. That's it. Coming out tonight or tomorrow is my video explaining how I did the 1 popularity challenge, which is where I started with 1 popularity wrestlers and tried to win the GM of the year. So that's all coming out. How I got on with that. Watch that. GM Punk as well. Go and check out the channel. That's coming back next Saturday. But apart from that, have a nice life. Enjoy Dynasty. And hope Swerve wins. I hope Tony wins. Have a nice life. Don't die. Don't kill anyone.